In part 3 of the series, we'll be balancing the pocket and cleaning it up. When stringing any traditional pocket, you're going to need to adjust the tension to make sure the pocket is perfect. First, we need to make sure the depth of the leathers is equal. We want the middle two to be the same and the outer two to be the same. First, we want to make sure the leathers are laying flat, are parallel, and are not bunching up in any way. This is done by adjusting the crosslace and thus the tension of the diamonds. Here we have some extra crosslace in the bottom of this diamond, which is causing the leathers to warp. We need to remove this crosslace to make sure that they're laying parallel and flat. This is done by adjusting the tension of each diamond until the slack is taken out of the bottom. Here, you can see we moved about 2 inches to really balance the pocket. Again, finish it off with a simple knot. Pound your pocket to see where we need to adjust the tension. Repeat the process we just did until the pocket lays perfect. Once we're happy with our tension and our leathers are laying flat and parallel, we can undo the 2 knots that are holding the leathers together. This head has some holes in the throat, so we're going to loop the leathers through there to get them away from our hands. I like to start off with the inner ones first and then work on the outer ones. If the holes on your head are small, use pliers to get the leathers through. Once we have all 4 leathers to the front, grab the top 2 and wrap them onto the back. We are going to do a simple square knot, so we're going to go right over left, and then left over right. Push that knot up as high as you can. We go to the front and grab the bottom 2, and repeat the same knot. We're going to go right over left, and then left over right. This square knot keeps the leathers away from your hands and keeps them tied during the game. Line up the knots so they look nice. Now that our leathers are installed, we're going to clean up all of our strings. I like to keep the strings of a traditional pocket a bit longer than a mesh pocket, about 4 fingers or 3 inches. This allows me to have the most room for adjustment if needed as a pocket breaks in. Remember to tip the string so they do not fray. Now we're going to trim our leathers. I like to cut the longer one the opposite angle of the shorter one and the same length. The leathers and netting are now complete. Head to part 4 to learn how to install your shooters.